so we can talk to YouTube. YouTube. Tube of the U. What's up, guys? We are playing some more Standard, and I have kind of this unhealthy obsession with Pia Aggro, mostly in Pioneer. That's where I've been playing that card a lot, and I found out, kind of realized the other day that Reckless Impulse and Ren's Resolve are both legal in Standard, and nobody's playing them. I didn't even know they were legal. I see all these mono red decks without them, and I just kind of assumed that they weren't legals, but turns out they are. So, and those cards work very, very well with Pia, allowing you to play cards from exile with Pia, which gives you tokens. So you have 8 of these. And then your other cards that work well with Pia are Virtue of Loyalty, which if you cast the enchantment half from exile, you get a token. And then both Geological Appraiser and Quintorius both discover, which cast cards from exile, which trigger Pia. The rest of the deck, I mean, this is just super clean deck, all 4 ofs. The rest of the deck is some Get Lost for removal, Warden to kind of help, like, both smooth out your draws and add a little bit of pressure, and you do make a decent amount of tokens with Pia. Wedding Announcement, just a very, very good card. Also, Flipping Announcement with a bunch of Pia tokens, pretty powerful. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. Just super, super clean. Nothing too fancy going on. Sideboard, we got Barrage for Esper, Invasion for midrange, Adversary. I guess this is also for midrange because you can flashback Impulse or Resolve. It's kind of like a 5 mana, 3/3 draw 2 cards, which, I mean, it doesn't sound that bad. It's just Mulldrifter, right? Destroy Evil for Domain, Wandering Emperor for the mid-range matchups, along with Bonehorde Dracosaur, and then a Red Sun's Twilight. I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea why this card's in the sideboard, but the list that I copied had one, so we're going to play it. There you go. This hand seems fine. We can work with this. Are we going to have to beat up some baby frogs? Is that against the law? The real important question is which one do we cast first? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to cast Ren's Resolve, but I think that's a misplay. It's kind of awkward. Wait, let him cook. Chat, let him cook. Let cook. There is definitely a wedding. Would have gotten better cards with the other one. Yeah, I wouldn't have hit 2 spells, right? I would have hit land spell. Okay. Craft with creature. They're just sacking it? It's kind of aggressive, huh? That feels very, very aggressive. Yeah, P is like the perfect hit there. Oh my god, P is gonna go so crazy next turn. Sheesh. Alright, I love this deck. I'm already in love. Okay. Lose a battlefield, draw a card, lose a life. Okay, cool. How are they giving this an evasion is the question. So I can jump block it forever. Unless they kill Pia. I can also just trade for it, right? Yeah, this doesn't seem like a great attack. I'm just gonna block. Alright, Impulse. See, Resolve didn't work the first time, so now we gotta go for Impulse. Rude. Fine. Sedge. Those are pretty good cards. Those are not bad. Not bad. We take those. I don't have to main phase this. Go, I guess. If I main phase, can I Warden? Actually, yeah. Let's main phase this so I can Warden. 1, 2, 3. Leave back Appraiser, because this checks this. I think I'll keep that one on top. I think that's a good one to keep on top. Dude, this deck is cooking. Holy shit. I mean, one game, but it looks super powerful. Did anyone else get thrown out of Arena and can't log in? No, I didn't get kicked out. Not yet, at least. Ariette's Tempting Apple. Oh, combo deck. They get to sack. Combo deck. What happens if I do this? 4, 5, 6. They can sack 3. Sure. It's fine. Yeah, it's Rakdos Sacrifice, but it's Orzhov, and it's standard, not Pioneer. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, trade happens. I'll just make tokens. Yeah, I'll just make a token. They didn't want to play anymore, huh? All right, sure. Okay, black white sacrifice question mark. Destroy evil doesn't seem particularly great against the cards they played. Gobakon, their curve seemed kind of low. Emperor is probably good against Bartolome. Barrage is decent against Bartolome. I don't think I want this expensive stuff. I probably don't have to do a lot, to be honest. Do like this. Maybe not Barrage. Okay, that's fine. Mythic players that give up on the meta and play weird jank are the purest form of Magic. I mean, I'll give them credit for cooking, you know. Like, Bartolome Apple's kind of cool. They had a lot of artifacts. Well, see, the thing is, a lot of their artifacts replace themselves. So, they're not artifacts that I particularly want to destroy. But I could have brought in Twilight. Did we find a Twilight matchup? Oh, I didn't do a Gamba. We'll do Gamba for next match. I forgore. I forgore. Streamer always forgores. Metal Ed 666. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Metal Ed 666's stream. I wish this band made more albums. I think they only made 2. Keep. Market Gnome. Pretty good with Bartolome. I mean, like I said, they're cooking. They're definitely cooking. Oh, I meant to ask this the other day. Does anybody in chat know if I can purchase these sleeves in the store? Because I looked and I couldn't find them, but I really want to purchase them. Because I don't have a code for them, and I never got them. Or maybe there's like a code for it and I just missed it. Yeah. I guess I've been outed by not playing Arena during April Fools of 2023. That's a good point. Maybe they'll come back this April's Fools. Bartolome. Just gonna kill this thing now. Would you like to discard your hand to transform Tarian's Journal? I feel like they probably don't. Alright, don't kill my Pia. Don't be rude about this. Give me a Ren's Resolve off this. I guess I shouldn't have cast that Get Lost, huh? Okay. I'll put it in my hand then, that's fine. If only I didn't cast the Get Lost. Kill a map. No, you can't kill a map. It's creature inhibitor planeswalker. They had no targets for Get Lost. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you. Bartolome. Okay, so if I draw Geological Appraiser... Yeah, I didn't draw Geological Appraiser. Attack. I am giving them food for their journal, which is kind of annoying. Get the draw off the announcement. There we go. Now we're cooking. This is like 2 horrible decks fumbling at each other. Hey. I have a banned card in my deck, all right? I don't want to hear it. Oh, okay. Let him cook. Let him cook, chat. Let cook. They're doing stuff. Okay. Well, let's do this. Well, that escalated quickly. Appraiser and Impulse is nice. God, I just have mono get losts. I guess I'll hold it up. Is that the fourth get lost? It is, right? Yeah, it is. Just all 4 copies. I still have 5 cards in hand. Hydra says, flavor-wise, why can Get Lost hit anything other than creatures? I actually don't know. I mean, you could tell Quintorius to get lost. Or Pia. I had a Pia, but they killed it. You know what? If I plan on killing the Virtue, this is the same thing as Get Losting the Virtue, but I'm just up map tokens this way. So it's the exact same thing. Okay. I have 7 mana. What if I just go Virtue, Virtue? Yeah, maybe they'll gain 3 too. What is this thing again? It's a 1/4. 1/4? Well, I guess it's kind of like a 3/4 because it drains me for 2. Yeah, I guess I could also Quintorius here. Quintorius discover Get Lost their flyer. Yeah, that's nice. Drain them for 2. Then we pass. Hold up Get Lost. Can hold up Get Lost or Virtue. I mean, I'm likely going to Get Lost because of the Guardian. Yeah. I guess now, because I have the Pia, now I get a token off the Virtue, which is kind of cool. This deck is really sweet. I think I own a lot of these cards too. I bought Quintorius's. Jack, can anybody tell me, is this card expensive in paper? This is like the only card I don't own. Is Tyrion's Journal the hot tech against Get Lost in Standard? No, because it's sorcery speed. $20? Jesus Christ. I don't want to buy those. Fuck. I can't afford those. I spent too much money on Arena wildcards. Yeah, this card is not good against me, I'll tell you that much. That card is not great against me. Nice. Let's... Nah, you know what? No, let's Impulse. I can make more tokens off Impulse. Impulse again, trying to hit a land. It's a bit greedy if we miss on land. This deck cooks, man. Jesus. When it gets going, it's kind of insane. Now, I mean, you know, our opponent was playing Black-White Bartolome, but that felt pretty good. I like it. This hand fucks. God, this hand really fucks. The beach. Yeah, can we get a mod check Biblioteca? Mod check Biblioteca. Oh my god, do they have... Oh, do I have to play around Virtue? I should, right? Yeah, I should play around Virtue. I guess I should have played this pre-combat so that if they have Make Disappeared, then I could have attacked. I'm just not getting got by Virtue. Okay, well, they had Get Lost. Oh, so they're just blue-white control. Blue-white Cheons. Wait, we did this wrong. We cast the... Which one did we cast first last time? Resolve, right? So now we go with Impulse. It was because it was clearly wrong to cast the Resolve first last time. I guess it's, like, also not great. I think I'd rather do this than have 1 damage. Yeah, I don't want that. I mean, I want my 5th land eventually. Rude. Alright, it's only a 1-for-1. The tokens... They gave me the tokens, so... think we're still in a pretty good spot this game. Infamous Field of Ruin plus Virtue of Loyalty deck. Yeah, alright, fine. -1. If I lose this game by 1 point of damage, I deserve it, okay? I deserve it if I lose this game by 1 point. I think we just go Pia Resolve. Although they're pretty likely to counter Resolve. Yeah. Word. Alright, attack. What do they have for 1 mana? They paused there. What could that be? What was that pause? What would give them priority there? I actually don't know. They just slam Quint? Oh, it could be March. Yeah, I'm just gonna slam Quint. Just make him have the second counterspell. Cool, they don't. Minus. We are cooking. Alright, fine. It's like the worst possible hit, but it's still a token and 2 damage. So I can't complain that much. Just send. Emperor, maybe? I did this. Yeah. And this way, if they go Emperor, make it 2/2. No, this is bad against Emperor, make it 2/2, right? Oh, no, because I'm flipping Announcement. Okay, right. So even if they go end step 2/2, untap counter, I have a 3/4 to block the 3/3, so that would have been fine. Rude. We get to draw a card, though. Just not bad. Go Appraiser first. Could also... No, yeah, I'm going to go Appraiser Warden this turn. Perfect. Two, three. I'll keep that. Your turn. Is it lethal next turn? 4, 7, 9. Not quite. This matchup seems unlosable. Yeah, we have like 12 divinations in our deck. How do we ever lose to blue-white? I mean, they have a bunch of wraths, right? That's how we lose. But they need to draw. They need to draw and cast a lot of wraths. You know what I mean? Just Appraiser. Do I have a need to Appraiser? I don't think I do. Alright, let's do this. I'm putting it on a 2/2 to make me a little bit better against Emperor. Hopefully... Let's try this again. Okay. Well, in that case... So, attack with everything. They Emperor the Warden. Okay, that's fine. They had the land. I don't really care if they fire up the land, I can get lost to land. Oh, it was Elspeth's Smite, okay. Sure. Okay. My creature has been smitten. Take 5. Second main phase. Any counterspells? No counterspells. Yeah, draw 2 more. Sure, why not? Go. Oh, look, more spells for next turn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fine. I guess you can draw 2. It's only fair. I've cast like 7 draw 2s this game, so. Yeah. My face when the aggro deck has 6 more cards in hand than the control deck. Well, one thing that's nice about this deck is I think our control matchup is good. Sure. The card's good, but it's not good enough. Sure. I mean, they're just losing their Wander on board. Okay, this... Quint... Minus... Ooh. Fan me down. Fan me down. Oh my goodness. Stop, he's already dead. He's already dead. Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit. That was a good turn. Whew. Hello. Hello to you as well. Is this deck busted? This is abuse. Look, after all the abuse that I've taken from blue-white control and Pioneer, I deserve this. Okay? I deserve it. What do we want against our blue-white control opponent? Do they think they have artifacts? Probably not. Destroy Evil, meh. Gobakon's good. I like Gobakon. Emperor's probably fine. I don't know if this card is good. It's particularly bad against Get Lost, right? Yeah, I don't want to like tap 5 mana and just trade it for a Get Lost. Adversary could be decent. I think I'm going to cut all my Wardens against them. It's, I think, my weakest card against Wrath. And then maybe just not the adversaries. Yeah, it's probably okay. I also want to invade their Gobakon. -2 Get Lost. I don't want to trim on Get Lost because they showed me the Wanderer, and that's, I think, one of the few ways that I can lose this game. Because that card does get them out of a lot of tight spots. I mean, it wasn't even close to good enough that game, but I could see myself losing a game to that card, you know? Yeah, Destroy Evil to blow up their lockdowns could be okay. I don't hate that. I should keep. It's got my best card in the matchup. Okay, I am going to keep this hand, put back Get Lost. She invading my Gobakon till my shield is light. It's not bad. I think I like the deck. Would Inti be good here? Potentially, but I'm not quite sure what you would want to cut for Inti. Upkeep Virtue is bad if they have lockdown. I'm just gonna pass. I could have Invasion this turn, but I kind of want to bait a counterspell with Virtue and resolve Announcement. Like, if I Invasion there and they have 2 counterspells, then it's kind of dicey. No, I guess I'm going to cast Announcement anyways. Just so I could use my mana. Maybe this is a bad idea. Wedding Announcements feel like a sideboard plan in this. I could see that. That might be like the card that's most out of place. It's a super powerful card, but it doesn't necessarily synergize with the deck that well. I don't know, though. On the other hand, it also makes... it pumps Pia tokens, which could be good. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Can I have that Get Lost back? That card is kind of problematic. Alright, let's appraise. It's pretty good. Maybe that was bad. Yeah, could have just taken the lockdown. Well, no, because they can just cast the lockdown, right? If I take it. This at least makes this cost 7. So does a turn 5 Virtue. Just open a slot for Inti or more synergistic 3-drop. Yeah, Inti does sound kind of interesting. Inti resting? I mean, we just Virtue. Because that can actually attack through the Seed Shark next turn. We definitely just Virtue here. Then we can start to outsize their Seed Sharks and such. Sure. Good thing I'm playing a lot of basics. Mountain. This deck needs some Gut, Truso, Zealots, and Laelia the Blade Reforged. Those cards are not legal. What's up, Will? Yeah, NT resting. I came up with that one myself, by the way. Yeah, it also could be interesting I wonder if there's a world where you play Inti and Bunnicorn. This is something I thought about the other day, where Bunnicorn gets massive and Inti gives it trample. And Bunnicorn is also decent with just making a bunch of Pia tokens and pretty good with Appraiser, because Appraiser usually puts two things into play. So there could be like some sort of that element as well. Hmm. So I don't want to cast the second invasion into lockdown. It's impulse first. I mean, that's not bad. Not gonna complain about that one. Um, let's just go to combat. It's kind of free to send both. Bunny with Inti also makes Epicure good. Yeah, that's true. Epicure good with Inti makes two things for Bunnicorn. That could be okay. Destroy my evil. Is their plan to double block? Like 2/2 on Appraiser and then 2/4 bounce here? No. Okay. So we get to flip invasion, which is fine. Again, not super helpful because we know they have lockdown in hand, but go. What's up, Curd Bros? Now we just have a giant 5/4. Beatdown Mona. We are going beatdowns, folks. Combat. Announcement. This makes me think of I guess I'll cast this. I should play this first. Makes me think of MTG Melee, where it's like announcement received. Announcement received. No, not the temporary lockdown. Lockdown's a really good combo with Shark, huh? This doesn't even really do anything. It really doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Get resolve. Jesus. Are they dead? No, I guess they're not dead. But we're gonna make them spend 7 mana for a Sunfall next turn. Do I even want to cast Gobakon? There's like almost no reason to flip this. Well, I mean, the reason to flip it is just to have it in play, so it's probably fine. Doesn't get got by the Sunfall. I have Demolition Field in hand, okay. So now we get to go here, 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 here. And now they Sunfall, but, I mean, our follow-up to Sunfall is still insane. Because we also get to draw 2 cards this turn. We're gonna Thopter if we flip it. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true, the Thopter dies to the Sunfall. I think we'll be okay, chap. I think we'll be alright. Well, 2 lands. Do I play this on my local Arski this weekend? You know, I got to say, Thrawn Heart, I'm strongly considering it, because I think I own all these cards except Virtues. But I'm thinking about it. This deck feels pretty decent. Okay, so Pia Quint. Token from Pia. Yeah, they're just dead, right? Holy shit. Nice Sunfall. Alright, you're dead. Whew. That was, whew. Pretty good recovery after a Sunfall, huh? What's up, Hamburger? Am I familiar with Boros, Convoke, and Standard? Interested in your opinion on how to side against Domain. 76, by the way, no 69. Well, I mean, it feels that way on Magic Online. I don't know if it's the same on Arena, you know? Okay, this deck looks less good, but I don't have lands. Yeah, I guess. Alright, probably gonna take a loss this game. That's what happens when you mold a 5. Alright, I forgot to start the Gamba, but I just started it now. So you already have the free information that I've mulled the 5 this game. Is Urbrask Forge better main deck than Wedding Announcement for Board Resilience? No. Announcement's still a much better card. Okay, we're probably losing this game. Very, very likely losing this game. Yeah, we're dead. I mean, I mulled the 5 and they had the perfect curve, so good beats. What happened to Pia and Pioneer? I don't actually know. People just kind of stopped playing it. I don't know why. Can, like, pretend like we have a chance. Even though we definitely don't. Maybe they just won't have the nut curve again, you know? Society, if my Esper opponent would not have 2-drop, 3-drop Shieldred. Or 2-drop Rafine Shieldred. Yeah, that's a good point, too. It does kind of auto-lose to Amalia. Alright, you win. Cool deck. What do we do against Esper? Barrage good. Destroy Evil does kill Shieldred and Rafine. I don't know if I want all 3, though. Warden's horrendous. Warden's just really bad against Cutdown in general. I think everything else is pretty good. Can trim maybe one of these. Bring in, like, 2 Destroy Evils. Maybe 1 Evil, 1 Emperor. I don't think Dracosaur is very good against them, because they have Go for the... What is Dracosaur good against? Like, doesn't every single deck have a clean 2-mana way to kill it? How would you tech to beat Domain with Golgari? I'm considering splashing blue. Yeah, but there's no deck in the format that doesn't have removal, right? We get to keep 7 cards. It's Jover. Yeah, blue splash for sideboard counterspells. Wait, somebody did a deck tech on it yesterday, and blue also gives you Urtai too, and that card's pretty sweet. So there's 2 ways to go about it. You can either splash blue for counterspells, or you can just play 2 Breach the Multiverse in your sideboard, because I think Breach is enough to beat Domain. That card does just kind of solo them. So one of those 2 options, or you could do both. Don't give me hope for Pia and Standard. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm doing my best over here. I think the idea of Dracosaur is that you're already taxing removal with Pia, so it's just another game-winning draw against Big Rakdos Domain. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess I'm doing that now. How do you think the Domain matchup will be with the Pia deck? Unclear, because, like, you don't kill them that quickly, so it might not be that good. This version is probably a little bit better against it because you have the 1-drop, the Wardens. How do you have 2-drop Rafine every game, my guy? This be Impulse. Okay. Kill Rafine. Attack. Go. In before second Rafine. They always have the second Rafine. Yeah, that's fine. That one is fine by me. I would kind of like to play the Domain matchup with this deck just to kind of see how it goes. Why that Len over Barrage announcement? I was trying to hit. I guess I only have one additional copy. I was trying to hit the second Barrage to kill the Denic, but I guess yeah. In doing so, I needed to play the Plains first, so I had a second Red Source. So maybe my light was just bad. Yeah, I don't want to Appraiser this turn because I want to get value out of this. Okay, not great. Thanks. I think I want to draw a card here. Shana's Tidebinder. Okay. So that's flipped. We have 6 mana next turn, so I can go Appraiser, Virtue. We should still be fine this game. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Also, don't really care about that. Okay, let's go Appraiser first. Okay. Kill this. And go Battlefield this. And your turn. Good turn. Good turn. She binding my tide until my name's Tishana. How many gifted subs to shave the beard? No. I look like shit when I shave my beard. That's never happening. Never happening. Okay, Pia's nice. So we can go Resolve first. Pia. Land. Token. I don't even need to get Lost the Flyer. Because I have a 2/2 flyer to block theirs. Go, I guess. We can Quintorius next turn. How many gifted to dye the beard hot pink? I read that as not pink. Too much. If you give 100,000 USD to do me, may consider it. I would consider it. Yeah, I guess I'll just kill the bat. This is bad if they have Make Disappear, which they don't have. Cool. I just want to be able to cast Appraiser. I guess I don't have enough mana to Quint and Appraiser. We can Quint down tick. The beard would be gone so fast for 100k? Yes, probably. And by probably, I mean 100% yes. It would be instantly gone. Okay, I'm just gonna block. Yeah, I'm blocking. Definitely blocking. Would you consider Song Request entire Guitar Hero 2 playlist? For 100,000, yes. Okay, let's go Quint, token, discover second token. It's not the best, but it's fine. It's good enough. And I mean, I just never need to attack them, right? I'll just eventually overpower them. Start attacking them at some point. It doesn't need to be now, though. Would the beard be gone for 300 and joining a PT testing team? Maybe. If I was qualified for the Pro Tour? Perhaps. Deshana's on nothing. They just played it as a body. Rude. Rude but fair. Just find another Pia. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, speaking of finding other Pia, huh? Does this exile the spell? It does. Oh, wait, it targets? Does it target? Oh, it does target. Okay, we can't do that. Never mind. It's a pretty good hit. I haven't played a land yet either. Can I attack? I wouldn't mind attacking with a couple of things just to get a wedding. I kind of want to draw a card here off wedding announcement. So, like, maybe this is safe. This is probably safe. I just want to draw a card. That's kind of why I want to do this. Send in the Thopters. No, I want to leave back up chump blocker for Dennick. If I can get the cards, I'll try to play this. It's not clear that I can get Virtues, though. That card is surprisingly expensive. God, do we have to listen to this on YouTube? By any chance, No Beats, do you know if you have a Spotify link? Am I allergic to casting Virtue? I mean, I just wanted to make more stuff this turn, you know what I mean? Go. We can Virtue at some point, you know what I mean? You don't have to do it now. No, it's fine. We can listen to it on YouTube. All right, YouTube song request for No Beats. I don't know if this is too loud or not, but YouTube messes with the volume sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Go for the throat. Nice. Oh shit, I should have Soken's on. Bro, every single time they've killed my Pia, I've drawn another one immediately. DBZ player, thank you for the 8-month resub. Welcome back, DBZ. Says, I just wanted to hear Fletcher's Johnson. I mean, who doesn't, right? Like, who doesn't? I can't blame you. Why is my opponent still playing this game? They have some kind of wrath, maybe? Am I gonna deck myself? No, I'm not gonna deck myself. We can probably attack with some things. Just leave back the flyers that I can, like, quad block this or whatever. Oh, right, I can attack with everything because of the Virtue. Yeah, I should have attacked with everything. You're right. I fucked up. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We can't lose this game. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay, I promise. I think we'll be fine. I'll send everything next turn. Imagine if I read my cards, you know? If only I ever read my cards. Alright, good luck. Play around Destroy Evil on Virtue. They did have 2 mana untapped. To be fair, in my defense, they did have 2 mana untapped. Sure. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That is not sufficient. Oh, I should have channeled Soken's before my Virtue trigger happens. Yeah, this is why I don't play Virtue, by the way. Let's Adversary. Oh, they didn't want to play anymore. Where'd they go? Game 3 against Esper. I'm trying to think if anything they showed us would change our sideboarding plans. Yeah, we're just gonna be on the draw, and we're gonna get, you know, bat take my barrage into Rafine, because we're gonna be on the draw game 3. Nah, well, I got my barrages. That's all I can really do. This deck has felt really good so far. I'm saying slow, but I'm going to keep it. Maybe I should just be mulling to Barrage on the draw. Not sure. What's the Red Sun's Twilight for? People have been playing the people have been playing this blue-white artifact deck, so it's just like a cheeky one that's good against that deck. Well, now they could take my Barrage if they have Rafine. Yep. I can resolve this turn and try to find a second Barrage, but I can also just do that next turn, right? Next turn, resolve, hit Barrage, play land Barrage the Rafine. So I think I'm just going to Virtue this turn. Yeah, I'm just going to Virtue. All right, that was a song request from No Beats. Virtue now. They're just so likely to play a 3-drop this turn that I don't think I need to Virtue now. But maybe it's too bad if they have Make Disappear for this. They didn't have a third land. Okay, they didn't Make Disappear. That's pretty good too. Now I think I'm probably going to resolve. What is this? Sure, that's fine. Perfect. Just about as good as it could be. Next turn, I just get to kill the bad, get my Barrage back. I'm not going to say they're 0%, but, you know. They're very close. You can go. Virtue now? No, it's this one's already in what do you call it? I said good game. Good game. I'm gonna play Quintier, because next turn oh, they just don't have a counterspell. I was gonna say, I'm gonna play Quintier, so next turn I can play Emperor, and pay for Make Disappear. But, yeah, if they don't have a counterspell, they're just super dead. Get a Rafine here? No, please, anything but Lord Skitter. Please. Anything. Anything but Skitter. Plus. Yeah, the Rat Jam. Just don't need to do anything. Go. Rafine resolves. Yes, I would like to target your Rafine. Auto pay. Could have maybe let them attack. I don't think it matters. Three deuce. Land Virtue. Go, you're dead. Kind of like the wedding announcements in the deck instead of Inti. Yeah, it does make the card quality a little bit higher, which I do kind of agree with that statement. The worst card in the deck is Warden. Well, we're going to try a version of this deck next. We're going to try a slightly different version that doesn't play the Wardens. Like, initially, I was kind of worried that the deck didn't have any early plays, but I think the mid-range version has enough 2-drops that maybe that you can make up for that. Attack with the 3/2 for free. Yeah, I guess they're just not going to block, and we don't really care if they do block. This one... So dead. Combat. Attack with these two. Yeah, Quint is pretty sick. We trading? Anoint with Affliction. Alright, you got it. I'll just main phase this to get pumped from the other virtues. Go. All right, you figure it out. This is the aggro version. I mean, it's not an aggressive deck, but it has one drops compared to the version that doesn't have one drops, right? Like you still, I agree. It's you're not going to classify this as an aggro deck, but compared to the one that doesn't have one drops, you would that's the difference. Kind of like one drops. I do too, but I agree. The wardens have felt like by far the worst cards in this deck. All right, discover. Discovery. Tishana's Tidebinder. No, anything but Tishana's Tidebinder. So they have 2 blockers. I have 4 attackers. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack you with my creatures. What say you, opponent? Brother, you are dead. I mean, you know that I have this, so. I'm just taking game actions, you know? I'm taking legal game actions for my daily quests. Yeah, shout out to the people who saw that I mulled the 5, snap all in on doubt, and then, what? Come on! This is literally a scam. I'm actually getting scammed, dude. This is unreasonable. I am legitimately getting scammed. Come on, man. Unreal, dude. Am I actually the best? No. The person who's one ahead of me is the best.